Thanks for tuning in. I'd like to talk to you about what are the liability coverages inside the United States that you need to think about as a mission-sending organization. A lot of this conversation comes down to what do you do within the United States. And most mission-sending organizations, it's primarily fundraising. They're working with local organizations trying to raise money for their efforts overseas. Every once in a while, though, you'll do some disaster relief inside of the United States. If you provide disaster relief in Haiti, maybe it makes sense for you also to do disaster relief in, say, Louisiana where a hurricane rolls through. So let me go through three key coverages that you should be thinking about on your general liability policy. The first is general liability insurance, which would be bodily injury and property damage that you cause to other people or organizations. This is your baseline coverage. The second thing you should think about, which is really dependent on what you do inside the United States, would be counseling or professional liability. And if all you're doing is fundraising inside the United States, it's not a big concern. But if you are offering counseling services inside the United States, you need to think about protecting yourself and your counselors. And the third thing to think about is abuse and molestation liability or sexual acts liability. Once again, this is really contingent on what do you do inside the United States. And if your primary operation is fundraising, you're probably not that worried about it. But if you have direct services inside the United States, it's a really key coverage to think about. I hope this helps think through the coverages that you should be looking at as a mission-sending organization inside the United States. If you're looking for additional resources, please check out our blog and additional content at www.bitnerhenry.com. I'm Henry with Bitner Henry Insurance Group, and we serve those who serve others.